Hello, first grade authors. It's Mrs. Cresson here with our writing assignment time. Last time I met with you, we talked about how to write a teaching book. And one of the things we talked about was that you need to think of a topic. So I had asked you to do that, to come up with 3 to 5 things that you could teach us. Then the next thing we need to do was plan. We plan it across our fingers. So if I'm teaching you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I might say, you get out the bread, get out peanut butter, get out jam, get a knife. So you get all your stuff out. Then you spread your peanut butter on one side, you spread your jam on the other. So I'm planning it across my fingers. Then I might draw my picture across my pages, like quick, like here's a picture of my bread. Here's a picture of my bread with peanut butter smeared, and here's a picture of my bread with jam smeared on it. Then I write the words. Now I can come in and go, so you want to learn how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Well, I can teach you how. Now I add my words. So today I actually want to share something that I wrote. I thought, oh, well, great. I'm going to teach you how to take care of a dog. I have a dog. I think I know how to take care of my dog. So here you go. There's what I wrote. Is that a story? Just looks like a list. This is just maybe my planning part, right? This is not my story. So today I want to talk to you that when you write a story, you need to maybe keep in mind the questions that people are going to have about your story. So, how can you teach your readers? You can teach your readers by thinking about the questions that they might have. So they might ask you, who? When? Why? How? And where? So if you were writing a story about how to make a soccer goal, where do you do that? Do you do that in the classroom? Do you do that in your bedroom? No, you do that at a soccer field, right? How? Do you make a soccer goal by throwing it in with your hands? No, you use your feet, right? In soccer, we use our feet. So think about the questions people might have about your story. That will help you teach the people that we're writing to, and we're writing to each other. So let's go back to my dog story. Before I start my writing, remember I'm thinking about questions you might have. So my first thing I have says feed them. Well, maybe you have a question of like, how much? Do I pour in the whole bag of dog food? Or do I give them like one little piece of dog food? So maybe I'm going to say, well, twice a day, I feed them half a cup. So half a cup in the morning and half a cup in the evening. Exercise them. How do you exercise a dog? Do they lift weights? Do they do jumping jacks? Do they jump rope like we do? No. If you want to exercise a dog, you might take your dog for a walk. Or maybe you go to a field and you throw a ball for them. Take care of them. Well, no duh. I am taking care of my dog. Oh, you mean there's specific things that I have to do. You're right. So like I brush my dog. I give my dog a bath. I brush his teeth, and they don't like that. Brush their teeth, trim out mats. Like if they get yucky mats in their hair, you trim those out. I'm taking care of them, taking them to the vet if they get sick or if they need something. I'm making sure they don't get fleas or ticks. So that's taking care of them. And then I have give them love and attention. So how would you do that? By talking to them, by petting them, by cuddling and kissing them all up. Those are all ways that you would give your dog love and attention, that you would show them that you care about them. So when I go to write my story next, do you think I'm going to add some of those things into my story? Absolutely. How can I teach my readers? By answering the who, when, why, how, and where. So boys and girls, when you write your story this week, I want you to really think about that. Think about what questions might the people reading my book have? And am I doing a good job of answering them? So think about what the questions might be and make sure that you are giving the answers in your story so they will know. So they won't have to come back and go like, what is she talking about? How do you make a peanut butter jelly sandwich? They'll know because you've told them. You've already anticipated those questions and you've told them in your story. So you should have thought of something that you can teach us, 3 to 5 things. You should have gotten started on your story of teaching us about something. I want you to go back, read your story, and really see, are you teaching us? Are you answering some of those questions we might have? If you finish that story this week, please get it turned in. I'd love to see it. If not, keep plugging away. Keep working on it. All right, boys and girls, thank you. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.